it's me, Ainu here. Thank you for coming to see my channel. So today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to have a video about exercise program. One of my previous videos I talked about gaining weight in the last year. I gained approximately 20 pounds last year. At the moment I'm still not really overweight, but I'm on the higher end. I'm not so much worried about my current weight gain. What I'm more worried about is that I might gain another 20 pounds next year and year after that. And because of that, I have decided to kind of take action, making sure that in the next year I don't gain another 20 pounds. And so in my previous videos I kind of talked a few things, steps that I have taken, a few lifestyle changes, small, but I think they are kind of effective and easy to keep. And also there I talked about that when it comes to exercise, I have been starting to go for walks regularly. And I recently discovered that I can walk 20 minutes a day, but not 40, just because of the cancer situation in my hip. And then I also mentioned that I hope to, I think I mentioned, at least I meant to say that I hope to add dumbbells at some point to my exercise routine. So basically that once I feel like strong enough about my walking habit, I will try to add anaerobic exercise, that meaning that strength training, dumbbell lifting, things like that. So that's what I'm going to do today. This is my first exercise over a very, very long time. I used to go to gym, and before that I used to work out at home. I have like a lot of exercise equipment at home that I didn't use for a very long time, and so now I'm hoping I am able to kind of get my body a little bit in a better condition. So you might think that, okay, I have cancer, I have terminal cancer, what's the point? Well, I think the point is that I want to keep my body in a good condition, so that my body has a better fighting position against all the poison that my body has to go through, that my oncologist prescribes me. Like, I don't want my body to, on top of everything else, have to worry about being overweight, having diabetes, high blood sugar, cholesterol, or that crap. It just, it doesn't need that on top of everything else. Also, my oncologist mentioned that very good thing for bones is weightlifting, actually. And I don't mean that you have to become a serious gym rat. I just mean a little bit of dumbbell lifts is good for your bone health. And because my cancer is in my bones, I do get treatment for that. Once a month I get a shot, I think it's called Exchiva, that strengthens the bones. It's basically the same shot that postmenopausal women would get to avoid osteoporosis. And additionally to that, apparently it's very good if you do some lifting, strength training. It's apparently very good for your bones to strengthen them. Right. So recently I went to a Barnes & Noble and I found this book. So, big book of exercises. So I feel it's not anyway special, except for it was a $1 at Barnes & Noble. Sometimes they're very good deals, so it was $1. And I kind of was I have been looking for a good exercise book for a while, and when I saw this book and started going through it, I realized it was exactly what I needed. So the reason is that it's not only tells you exactly how to get a full body exercise, right? But it also gives you the exercises you can do, and it's all for home gym Basically, you can use your own body weight, dumbbells, very little equipment, and you can already start doing the exercises. So the way it is built up is that it gives workout A. This is workout A and workout B. So basically, it's 5 exercises you do one day, weight one day at least to give your muscles rest, and then you do workout B. Then weight at least one day and do workout A, weight one day, do workout B. And combining workout A and workout B will cover your full body exercises, so that you basically take care of all your upper body, lower body, hands, back, whatever. It's basically that I feel like that was something I needed to know, that I know many exercises, but I didn't really know which exercises are exactly for which muscles. So, which muscles should I do, how often, yada, yada, yada. So I feel like that's a very good program to keep. So it basically says, for example, it has both workout A and B has 5 different exercises, and it says number 1, core. So you do 3 sets, 12 repetitions, wait 1 minute between each repetition. Then you do glutes, hamstrings, then upper back, then quads, then chest. And then workout B would be again core, then quad or quadriceps, then lats, then glutes and hamstrings, and then shoulders, right? And that we should cover the whole body. And so you can do like maybe 2 workouts a week, or 4 workouts a week, or 3 a week, and however you want to do. And the other thing is that I feel that if you use dumbbells, you can use 1 pound dumbbells. You don't have to use 10 pound dumbbells. Anything, like you can really do it as easy as you need it to be. And then you just take, first one is core exercise. So you just take the chapter that is for core exercises, and then he has like a lot of different versions of exercises that are specifically for core, and then you just pick one of those exercises and do 3 repetitions. And next time you do workout A, you can do the same, or you can choose a different exercise if you don't want to. But basically, I feel like it's very easy to follow program, and so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to just do workout A, just show you, and that's about that. So the first that I choose is, the first one is of course core workout, and I'm going to choose a plank. Right. Here it says that you have to hold the plank for 30 seconds and then wait for 1 minute. Okay, what we're going to work with here is how to get it exactly on the camera. Okay. Unfortunately, the light is not on my side today, so I apologize for that. So, plank, let's do it. So the core muscle is supposed to be that when you hold the plank, you keep these muscles under pressure. You tighten them while you're holding the plank, because the idea is that you want to strengthen this belt line, right? And if these muscles are very strong, then they help with back pain, basically, because they kind of guard your back. Let's do the second plank. exercise is done. Let's move on. Next exercise is supposed to be glutes and hamstrings. So it's called 2A, and 2B is upper back. It means I have to do one repetition of glutes and hams exercise, and then do upper back, and then again glutes and hams, and then upper back and glutes and hams, and then upper back. So total would be 3 and 3 repetitions, and between of them, and 1 minute between each. So for glutes and hams exercise, I choose something that I thought is easy, and it's also good for back health. So I choose hip raises. Let's see. So like that. And then idea is to just raise the hips. While you raise the hips, keep all these muscles very tighten them. And count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 12 repetitions. And 1 minute of rest, and then I have to continue with next one. Right. So I'm going to just lower from your knees. Just hang out. Again, this part is very tight, tightened, and go. Oh, I'm so sweating already. Oh. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, gosh. Oh, right, 1 minute. So 2 more exercises. Let's see. We have quads and calves and chest. Okay, we can do that. So for quads and calves, that is 3A, I chose dumbbell lunge. And for chest, we're just going to do a very basic dumbbell floor press. I don't have a table bench thingy, so I just use floor. I technically do have a pole, exercise pole, but I feel like that's just like the Swiss pole. You can do it on top of the Swiss pole, but then it just makes it more harder. And as a novice beginner at the moment, I think let me just not overcomplicate things. Okay, so I'm supposed to do it at the specific order they have given me. So first I have to do quads and calves and then do the chest. Okay, so let's do it. Again, I'm going to use only 3-pound dumbbells. I have higher ones, but I feel like it's enough for now. It's like every single day they're doing some kind of sewing. I hate that. One, two, three, 4, hard. This is very simple exercise. So now I'm using dumbbells 6 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then let's get up again. What do we do? Let's do it. Oh, dumbbells. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last 2. Last one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That's it. Right, so I didn't tell you, but basically you actually should do a little bit of warm up before you start doing the exercises. For me, I pretty much, because I ran up and down to the lower floor and the upper floor, I actually was kind of warm already, so I didn't need a special warming up, but basically you could do like a little walking around your house, or just like a 10-minute walk up, or jumping rope, or something very simple aerobic stuff, so you would be like warm, right? So you wouldn't start doing everything from cold. Although I think it will be fine if you just get up your couch and start doing it. The exercises, I think that's better than nothing. Right, and also now, after I'm done with these exercises, I'm going to definitely do a stretch afterwards. And I feel like the stretching afterwards is even much more important than the warming up, at least for me, I always feel, because the way the muscles feel next day, if I skip the stretch, they're going to be painful, way more painful. Oh, I'm really, really tired. You can see I'm sweating. So these are just stretching exercises that one time one of my masseuses gave me. Like I used to go to get massages for a while, but after I got diagnosed with breast cancer, the stage 4, and I had all those pains and aches, I just didn't want anybody to touch me. I didn't want them to, maybe it would have actually been better to continue massages, but I just didn't feel comfortable enough, especially because I would have had to explain to them that I have cancer and it's there and there and there, and then I just didn't want to do it. It's basically what I did. I stopped going to the massages. So the best thing is to hold the stretch about 15 to 20 seconds. Okay. So it was to stretch these areas. Now the stretch you should feel here. I feel stretching in general is just something you should do. Like yoga is technically a stretching, and I think even if you don't exercise, you should still go stretch yourself a couple times a week to kind of get those wrinkles out of you. I don't know, I feel like things flow better then. So apologize, so here now you're supposed to feel the stretch here. Apologize if you're not happy with my today's video. I know you're waiting to have like my gardening videos and things like that you mentioned. I know. I'm hoping to get to them next week. I really do videos about things that feel relevant to me at that moment, and at the moment starting my workouts is something that is very relevant to me, and I hope to continue doing those workouts. So basically I'm going to try to do them. Goal is to do these workouts 4 times a week, or 3 or 4, basically every other day. But if I can't do it, then I'm going to first try to do it at least 2 times a week. Now I'm just going to raise my shoulders. I have to have like something to hold on. Just going to hold on to this one. You can use a towel. I don't have a towel. Yeah, it's just kind of. Next. Now I have to use. You can stand up for this exercise, but I'm going to do it like as it is. So it's kind of boring video to watch, in a sense that it's not my regular talking. There's a lot of quiet time in this video. So idea is that I wanted to do this video as like exercise video that you can use it if you want to. I feel like we all need some motivation to move our butts a little bit. Hey, Kiki. Kiki. Say hi, Kiki. It's my cat. Why are you crying? Go. I used to do hot yoga, and I really liked it. It was hard, but because I'm naturally very capable of stretching. That's so hard one. I miss hot yoga a lot because it made me feel so good, but now I'm just too scared to go because my cancer is all over the bones, and so you're supposed to feel it in here. And I'm just kind of too scared to go. I might break, because some of the exercises in the hot yoga is like you just literally put yourself in a pretzel position and then hold it. And I'm just scared to go do it. Okay, next. So you're supposed to feel it here. Kiki, you keeping me company? Are you keeping me company? I don't know when we're going to move into this new section. So my Harry keeps doing it very slowly, like every weekend. It has taken several years now. But when I mean he did it from scratch, he really did it from scratch. Like there was nothing before. And now it's almost ready to move in. We really are not like in a hurry to move in. We don't need a lot more room. So I said this is really a full body stretch. You're supposed to feel it in here. Next, I'm supposed to now feel it. As we did this exercise a lot. Well, not we, I did it. I hope you actually enjoyed my exercise. Now I'm supposed to feel it from here. Now my neighbor is calling his cat. He's a little bit deaf. My neighbor who lives across the street, he just, every single day, he calls his cats really loud. Next. Okay, so now on the other side, so I have actually 2 pages. Second page, we're on the second page. So you feel it in here. Now do the sides. So over here. Now this side. Kiki, no. Now, next one. So just feel it here. I'm getting really hungry. I don't know what time it is. I'm supposed to go meet somebody. I hope I'm not late. Oh no. You're supposed to feel it right here. And with that elbow, you push knee back. supposed to feel it in here. Here. Switch. Calls, you're supposed to feel it in the calls. Back of the neck stretch is next. You just pull it slightly, not too hard. And now you're going to pinch together shoulder blades. You will not maybe able to see it. I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades together. We have 4 left. Okay, so here. So now when I turn it, keep the shoulders on the floor. Supposed to feel it here. Butt area. Switch. Again, keep your shoulders on the floor. You can do it on the same way on the other side. And now stretch opposite arm and leg, like diagonally. And then we switch. And I pull. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to go eat and take a shower. Yeah, I don't even know. I think I'm so hungry I will first eat and then take a shower. Nasty animal. Okay. Thank you for coming to see me today. And I'm sorry if you didn't like the video. It's a little bit different today. But you know, it's my life, so that's what you get. Bye.